Hey guys, it's Ragnar's here. I'm in Trial of the Champion today. I've been running out of ideas now of what to show you guys, so if you want to leave me a comment below the movie, tell me what kind of movies you want to see lately, and if you want more power leveling, do you want more money making, what do you want? Let me know. I'm going to start showing you a little bit more rating stuff, some progression, and get on with the video now, and don't forget to check out my website. It's w.o.w.com, and leave me a comment there if you wish, and check out the write-ups I am currently working on. I will be working on all of them. It takes some time. Now you start off Trial of the Champion by killing all of these little guys by jousting. You're jousting 3 guys at a time, and there's 3 groups of 3. After you kill all the 3 guys, you end up killing the bosses, knocking them off their mounts. Once they're off their mounts, because of recent bugs, it's become a custom and very, very helpful that we run out of the instance, and it dismounts them and puts them in front of the door for us, and we don't have to start the whole thing over. Now, if we weren't to be running out, we'd have to round up all the guys, and that's really ridiculously long. And normally someone will die within that time, so the best thing to do is just to run out after you dismount them all. And it always takes a little while to dismount these guys compared to the guys that you started with. They have like 3 times the amount of health, and you're always trying to pay attention to the people who may be remounting, so you gotta be real careful. You have 3 basic abilities. I believe the first one is just the joust. Number 2 is a shield breaker to break the shields off of the people in front of you, or the people you're attacking, and the third one is to charge. This is where we run out the instance, and be going back in shortly. If you notice, I'm a healer this time, and I had to turn off my heal button there, because I'm a lazy person. I don't like pressing keys, so I just use my heal bot and start clicking. This is a really basic fight. We do mark them because people do kill them in the wrong orders. So you want to kill them by, in this case, you want to kill the shaman first, then you want to kill the rogue, and then you want to kill the warrior. The rogue you have to be very careful about, because the rogue will drop this green crap on the ground, and it deals a lot of damage, so stay out of the green clouds. The skull he will heal, which is the shaman, and the square, which is the warrior right now, he punches you around and whirlwinds, and that's about all he does. He doesn't do much damage. I've been healing lately for a little while. I'm kind of getting bored with tanking, but it is still my most favorite thing to do. Healing is just a secondary thing for heroics and stuff like that. This is the first time I've ever healed this instance, so I had some fun with it. You notice quite a few deaths, and I even die at the end, so you can't say I never die. So you can QQ all you want about that, or complain, or whatever you want to do with me in the comments below about me dying or whatever. If you do this on regular mode, this is much easier, and you get free epics, what I like to say. That is one of the best weapons you can get so far, and it's pretty nice for ret DP or pally DPS, ret DPS, pally ret DPS, or anyone that's plate DPS kind of thing, and anyone who's two-handed DPS really. I shouldn't just say plate. At this point, you're the mistress came out for us today, and you have to kill these 3 sets of mobs in front of her. And then once you've killed them down, you actually get to attack her. In the order you want to kill them, which some people don't follow, which happened to be in this group a couple times, You want to kill the priestess, then the white light wielder, and then the monk. The monk casts a debuff called Last Meditation, and it's really annoying. I try to tell people to kill him second, but it turns out that the light wielder is a little worse than that. The mistress is a very annoying fight IMO because she will, at like 50%, she'll summon someone, and this time we got Herod from SM Armory. If you remember him from in the past, killing him at level 30. We got him every maybe 20 seconds or so. He'll cast uh, Invoke Nightmare, which is a very annoying cast because he fears you. That's a fear, and you can't interrupt it or anything. It's gonna happen no matter what. And the issue healing this is that you end up getting a lot of aggro on the priestess because if you attack her, you can't. It'll heal her because she's bubbled in her dumb special bubble. But the reason I aggro is because you can't attack her and keep aggro up on her. But spells do take aggro, and notice my portrait turned yellow there. You'll notice that some of the people died. They ran back. That's probably the best thing you can do if there isn't much DPS in the group. If they're the main DPS, tell them to run back real quick because they can do it. Our mage ended up dying twice in that encounter, which isn't always the best thing to happen. But we got around it. My first time healing this. I mean, I'm not the greatest healer. I am a tank, of course. But we got through it. We got our nice loot. The fight kind of goes on forever because the shade that she spawns, it has like 500k health, and it's kind of ridiculous. Now here are the tanking shoulders drop and the tanking sword. Our tank got the shoulders, which he desperately needed, and he already has a weapon, so we pass it on to somebody else. The last fight, which I have the most trouble on, I think, even tanking, is the Black Knight, because when he spawns all of his little ads, they are all over the place. You'll see something kind of special when the ads come out on the second part. This I'm gonna say right off, the intros for this place are ridiculously long and horrible. I hate them. I think everybody else hates them. They are never fun. The beginning one especially, it's like 5 minutes long. If you noticed, I had to speed it up double time because it was that long. The fight starts off by him respiting someone else, the little star guy, off to the wall, and he kills him and brings him back to life. You kill off the ad real quick with just AoE. He does respite on anybody. It's kind of randomized. And this is the part where he does his little ad thing. He is a Death Knight, so it's Army of the Dead. He drops the spite or whatever on the ground. Can't recall the name of it right now. It's that stuff on the ground that if you spec into it as that holy Death Knight, puts it on the ground and lowers your casting or your speed, your walking speed. Notice I died, and we got an achievement there, which was to never or not anyone to get hit by those goal explosions. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. Check out every other one on spelda.webs.com.